Welcome to Lobo Coliseum once again. I am Frank Sides, joined as always by Keaton Daniels. And tonight we've got some district basketball for you. The Lobos are going to take on the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders. We'll lay out for just a minute and let the PA guy do his thing. The only problem is we got some unlicensed music playing.
And at guard number 2, Jeffrey Smith. And at forward number 4, D.D. Williams. Head coach Sam Weaver, assisted by Andrew Herkendoff, Jared King, and Jacob Claiborne.
All right, there we go. So, back to the Coliseum again. Keaton, how are you tonight?
I'm excited to be here. Another day, another great day to be a Lobo. How about you, Frank?
I'm in good spirits. We got a big one tonight. This Legacy team comes into this one 17-12 on the season, 5-2 in district. And second, and your Lobos are 2-5 in district early on here. A game out of first place, so we're at that point in the season, Keaton, where every game is important here on out.
And we've shown, Frank, man, throughout each game that we can play with anybody. We took the top team in the district. We took them all the way to the fourth quarter. So we come out and play that way consistently. Nothing would surprise me with us coming out on top.
And remember, this is the team that lost 11 seniors as Jeff Smith takes it to the basket. Little reverse layup is no good. Rebound to J.P. Rayner, senior guard for the Red Raiders.
It's a nice drive, though. It was unfortunate that it just didn't go our way as he had to make a tough layup.
And again, go ahead and click that share button, and let's get as many folks watching the Lobos tonight as we can. Jeff Smith knocks that away, and he is fouled. That is Jacorian O's. 6'5" senior guard is going to start this one off with a couple free throw attempts.
Big man, you know he has some game when he has some specialized shoes on his feet.
How specialized are they? I'm not in the shoe world.
I'm not going to act like I am neither,
okay.
but you know.
They look clean.
Yeah, when you know, you know.
First one is up and good. So Legacy takes the early lead. And if you couldn't hear me earlier with the music playing, the Lobos come into this one 2-5 in district in 6th place, but only a game out of 4th, the final playoff position. So they control their own destiny, but they're going to have to win just about all of them. That's with 5 games left.
Yes, sir. I'm going to take a big stab at him. He has some Jason Tatums on his feet.
Nice. Leaving good. Drives, left hand, no good. And we saw Leaving good kind of break out offensively the last stream. So let's see if the Lobos kind of go that way tonight. Fouled, shooting a three-pointer.
Ref got 2 fingers up. His foot was on the line, but still a long way to be fouling to cut off his landing zone. We have to be smarter than that, especially early on into the game.
Yeah, that's going to be Lloyd's first foul. They're going to give it to Jeff Smith. Scratch that. And Dede picked up the first foul.
Where are they calling a foul at on Jeff?
And the first one is good. So Legacy is 3 for 3 tonight from the line. It looks like Jaden Jones.
They ended up switching it, giving the foul to
Lloyd.
Yeah.
4 for 4 for the line from Legacy. And Smith back to Lloyd. Lloyd finds Dede Williams a little too far away from the basket to make a move, so he gets it back to Lloyd at the top of the key. And you can see right now Tyler's got the size advantage early here. There's a lot of length on defense for Legacy. And Jackson finds the open shooter in the corner. Lloyd passes a three-pointer up, gets to the basket, floater. It's good, and he's fouled.
Very nice there. He gets a chance to go get him an and one. So same thing that he did down here, the same thing that just happened to him. Defender tried to take a charge, but got into his landing zone, made a nice, tough floater, Now he has a chance to go make those free throws count.
Man, we talk about it a few times. That's something that Chris Head, the point guard last year, did really well.
Absolutely right.
Kind of set the tone by getting to the basket. And here we go, 1 point game.
Chris was so good that he can get his shot off pretty much anytime he wanted to, but he was so smart that, of course, recognizing the game, he was trying to get everybody else involved.
Yeah, and like I said, the Lobos are at a point now where they've got to win them all.
Yeah.
And they're starting to gel a little bit. We lost 11 seniors off of a really, really good basketball team. So it stands to reason that you know, it's going to take a little while to get going.
Absolutely. And that's unheard of to be able to play like that, to play with so many seniors on a basketball team.
3-point attempts very long. And I was talking to Coach Weaver earlier, and they're going to get Tyler with a loose ball foul. Legacy, that is, I'm sorry. I'm convinced, Keaton, that last year's Lobos second team could have finished second in the district. That's how good they were. We lost 11 really good basketball players.
We did, man. That was a team that was fun to watch. That, you know, there was a special group of kids that we don't see come around Longview too often. So last year basketball run was fun. Didi's
shots blocked. Jackson comes over the offensive board, and the Lobos going to reset on offense.
I know we're early on into the game, but it almost kind of feels like it's just no energy right now with this team. Kind of playing at a little snail's pace a little bit.
Didi's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. But they do look a little bit more kind of under control than we've seen the last couple streams.
I will give you that, too.
Didi, the first one rattles home, and we're all tied up.
You get the shooter's bounce. When you can shoot, it doesn't matter where it hits at, it's going to go in for you.
And that's good. So Didi knocks them both down and gives the Lobos the lead.
That gives us 3 for 3 from the free throw line right now.
Clock ticking, about 5 minutes left to go in the first. And a pretty decent crowd here tonight as the opposing team is just from about 40, 45 minutes down the road. The closest team in the district. And the Lobos, you got to give them credit early. They're playing some fantastic defense tonight.
Yeah, playing this 2-3 zone, making them push everything out.
Shot's good.
The big man cashes in from the 3-point line. Again, you gotta know a baller when you see one. It gives him 5 quick points already as Tyler comes up with the steal.
You're going to lose that out of bounds, though. So Lobo basketball, no harm, no foul. Tell us in the comments if you think me and Keaton should start a Lobo podcast up here at the video podcast at the school with some kids and coaches every week.
Yeah, give you guys some content.
Lloyd, that's blocked from behind. And Didi's going to get called for, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a bad second foul on the big man. He's going to have to take a seat. As far away from the basket as you can be.
Yeah.
Didi draws a second foul.
The coach was trying to play zone, trying to play some zones and try to alleviate that. But when you foul that far away from the basket, kind of a frustration play. Knowing that you already have one foul, you have to be smarter than that. Being the lone returning starter or lone returning player coming from a varsity-led team last year.
3-point attempt from the corner, and that's good.
These guys, I believe, are 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. They can shoot the lights out.
Yeah, we're starting to get an idea why this team is 5-2 in district. You got length everywhere, and you can all shoot the basketball. It's a good combination, Keaton.
Yes, sir. When you have weapons, just multiple players that can shoot like that, it makes it tough to be able to guard you.
And Jeff Smith, his drive's cut off. And Zach Biggs is checked in to handle the duties down low for Didi. Liebengood shaking, stopped at the free throw line. He's going to get called for a travel.
Thought it got pushed off, but that pivot foot dragged. Referee saw travel before he saw that, so it's a turnover for the Lobos.
And Tyler Henry's going to check in for Legacy. And if you're watching from Tyler, click that share button. Let some folks know where they can watch your Red Raiders. But keep in mind, this is Longview game day. So me and Keaton at heart are fans of the Lobos. But, you know, we'll do the best to tell you what's happening on the court. Luckily, you can see with your own 2 eyes.
Absolutely.
The joy of video. 3-point attempt, another one. Easy money. And I think Coach Weaver's going to call a timeout.
He's going to have to.
And I think we're going to take a break with him. You are watching Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory down. Giving them all that we got. Kicked on the door. Tried to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I give it moves and I give advances. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
Alrighty, we're back. Lobos trailing by 8 early on here, but it is early. And they're 0 from the field tonight. Slow start, kind of like we saw from the girls on Tuesday. But we saw what happened. You can come back from that.
You absolutely can. Basketball is a game full of runs. You just have to stay composed.
TJ, nice pass. Biggs is there and he's fouled.
It's a nice pass there. Nice drive by TJ, finding his open teammate. Got fouled on the way up. And that's number 15, Zach Biggs from the free throw line. Misses the first.
And the few glimpses we've had at Zach, he's got some game as well.
Oh, yeah. Big kid comes in, plays hard.
He misses both. Rebound to Josh Hall. Didn't start this one for the Red Raiders, but has knocked down consecutive 3-pointers.
It's a turnover there.
We'll take it.
We definitely take it. We need it.
And the Lobos turn it over, and that is Jacorian Stevenson who's checked in with the errant pass.
Yeah, ill-advised turnover.
And the 5 on the court for the Lobos, TJ Jackson, Jacorian Stevenson, Campbell Liebengood, Curtis Smith, and Zach Biggs. Big man gets it down low. Scores an easy bucket. Can't let him get it down there.
Solid guy. He's able to get his points inside.
And it's a 10-point game early in this one. Lobo still 0 from the field. Jackson drives. Open shooter. Stevenson off the mark.
Good ball movement, but just not able to cash in on that opportunity.
Rebound to Hall again. Uh-oh. He's made 2 of these. Make it 3.
Great, good ball movement by this Legacy team. They're swinging the ball around, and they're up 13 very quickly.
Have they missed a 3 yet?
I don't think so.
So as far as I can tell, they are 5 for 5 from distance.
And they have lit it up quickly.
Four for 4, I'm sorry. Did some quick math in my head. Oh, that's going to send Curtis High to the free throw line. He knocks down the first. Scratch that, Jeff Smith. I'm all over the place. I got too much going on over here.
You good.
And Smith makes the second.
Game is far from over, but you're down 11. You need to start playing defense first, and that means getting out on shooters, collapsing in, keeping your guys in front of you first off. Referees got to recognize the way that the refs are calling the game. and just kind of back up a little bit, especially when you're that far away from the three-point line.
Lloyd checks back in and picks up a second foul quickly. Legacy collects the errant inbound pass, and the offense is off and running again. Pulls up for the mid-range. That's money.
I mean, that was an excellent basketball play there. Got the defender running out there. You give him a heavy fake. One dribble inside, get an even better shot. Nothing but net.
That's Tyler Henry. Passed up the open three. Took a few steps forward and knocked down the mid-range jumper. And it's a 13-point game. And Smith drives the left hand. Tough shot. No good. Rebound to Sires. Fast break layup's good.
Defense turns into offense real quick and close out the quarter. Puts them up 15.
That's right. Lobos trail by 15 into 1. We'll be right back for the second quarter here on Longview Game Day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter underway here. And it is going to be Legacy basketball, I believe. You got some breaking news for us?
Yeah, Booster just got a scholarship offer to Prairie View A&M.
Okay.
And he just told me he got another one coming on the way, so stay tuned.
A big one?
Yeah, I hope so. He's going on. He got some more visits that he's going on. Got a birthday coming up soon, too, so we got some exciting news coming from him especially, but it's almost signing day soon.
Tough shot. Oh, they're going to get Stevenson for the foul. That's going to be one of my favorite signing day videos to ever make. I got a million clips of that young man
Absolutely
doing
right.
crazy things.
Yes, sir.
Your all-time single-season rushing leader at Longview High School.
Repeat that one more time.
We get tongue-tied over here. Yeah,
all time.
We're talking about some
in
big-time
Lobo
names.
history. Yeah. Telling the things that he did, man. If you don't appreciate it, I'm just glad we was able to witness it and call it game in and game out. Nobody's more deserving of him, man. I enjoyed watching him and calling his career.
Yeah, just makes you wonder how crazy it would have been if he wasn't behind literally the #1 running back in the country.
Absolutely right.
Pretty wild, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So Smith knocks down a mid-range jumper off the dribble. Gonna have to get some offense going for the Lobos. This Tyler Legacy team looks like they're gonna score.
And it's not just one person for this Legacy team. Excellent ball
Tough
movement.
shot, fadeaway off of one leg.
I mean, you can tell this team, they live in a gym, and it's not just one person. They can all play.
I believe that was Gage Knuckles.
Off on the wrong foot and just the
This
floater.
looked like
He hit
some
the
Joker,
Dirk.
didn't
Yeah,
he?
he had the Dirk floater going. The Dirk fade.
Leaving good inside to Williams. He's fouled. It won't go, but he's going to shoot two.
DD definitely has to be careful right now. Playing with 2 fouls early on in this first half.
It's kind of a risk-reward thing, you know what I mean? You can't.
But you need his offense right now too.
Absolutely. If he can keep you in the game, great.
I believe he's probably 3 from 3 for the free throw line right now.
He is. That's 3 for DD. That Legacy 3 substitutions, get some fresh legs in there. Didi short arms the second. It's a 15-point game. Jacorian O's handles the basketball. Dumps it off to Jaden Jones. Defended by Liebengood. I think he's going to get called for the foul. Yeah, they're going to get Liebengood for his first. One more reminder, if you're watching, go ahead and click share. Just pulls up for 3. Just off the mark. Big time offensive board. Nice pass. Easy finish there for Zaire Caesar.
Cannot give this team second chance points there, and when you don't get put a body on a body, this is a result that can happen.
Try to get it to Didi, but it's knocked away. Ends up in the hands of J.P. Rayner. Cross-court pass. Good move. Tough shot. And it goes. Goodness gracious. Jaden Jones.
When everybody can score, you can light it up very quickly here. And they're not taking bad shots whatsoever.
Not bad shots, but that was definitely a tough one. Liebengood for 3. It's blocked by the kid that just made the 3. Again, I mentioned it early in the broadcast. Every one of these kids just has a ton of length and size. Liebengood, nice move. There's a bucket.
Using the glass there as your friend, did a good job at getting to that hoop.
And Liebengood's first bucket of the night makes it a 29-12 game. And he gets called for another foul, a long way away from the basket. That's going to be his second. Coach Weaver elects to keep him in the ball game.
Need his offense for sure out there as well. Just has to be smart, keep the guy in front of you.
Smith misses on the pass interception attempt.
First miss, or it's probably the second miss from the three-point line, huh?
That's right. And Smith, can't finish, gets it all the way to the basket. And now Legacy's out ahead. Easy layup there for Zaire Caesar.
Didi knowing that he's in foul trouble, elects not to foul there.
Couldn't contest that one.
Couldn't at all, especially playing from behind.
Smith gets it into Williams, double covered. Back out to Lloyd. And Smith, tough shot. Knocks it down.
That's his spot. Once he get in that lane, he can make those.
Contested mid-range there for Smith goes. Mm-hmm. He's up to 6 on the night. Nice pass, nice finish. Easy bucket there again for Zaire Caesar. Turnover by the Lobos. Ooh. Big man with some handles in the backcourt. Really tough shot. Dang. Jaden Jones making it look easy right now.
Boy, these boys can play some basketball, that's for sure.
Not only can they shoot, it looks like they can all create their own shots. This is just a good basketball team. Lobos turn it over again. Leads just crossed over the 20 mark into 21 points quickly here at the Coliseum. T.J. Jackson's going to check back in. Back-to-back teams that come in here, Keaton, that we didn't realize were as good as they are. Not that we thought they weren't, but that's how our Legacy team can ball.
Man, I'm more impressed with them than I was the Rockwall team from last week.
Yeah, he did a good job on the big man. So it kind of stifled their offense a little bit. Tyler, looks like everybody can score. As Lobo steal the ball. Jackson ahead of the break gets it to Smith. Left is no good. Knocked around into the hands of Legacy.
Got to go up strong there. I know you're getting contested.
Jackson, that doesn't go. Finally, put back. And just the breaks are not going the Lobos' way here early in this one.
Not at all.
Jackson finds Williams. Long way from the basket. Left hand goes up off balance, and he's fouled, so Didi's going to shoot 2 more. Didi
just did a good job. Just got to take it to the hoop. get something, get whatever he can, got foul. Hopefully they can just slow things down and catch their breaths.
Didi makes the first. Didi's become a really, really good free throw shooter. He is 4 for 5 from the line tonight. Make that 5 for 6. So here we go. Lobos need to make a run quickly if they want to have this one be a contested contest at the end of this thing. Jackson steals it, but can't control it, and it's going to be Legacy basketball.
Yeah, it starts with a stop. You can't get 21 points back just like that. So you gotta play some defense.
And as we speak, the girls are in the middle of that rematch. Really good basketball game that happened here at the Coliseum. Over in Legacy, the district leader of the girls district, Legacy, at home. Tough move. That doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound.
3-on-1, and he comes away with his own rebound here.
And then nails the floater, the fadeaway.
I'm telling you, we're playing some bad basketball right now. Not getting, we're not doing the little things right. We're not blocking out, not keeping our man in front of us, playing any defense. Just kind of just looked like 6 days ago, and this is what I talked about in the first quarter with. We just look like we have no energy.
Didi left hand, no good. And if that is the case, unfortunately, when you're playing a team that's got 6, 7, 8 guys that can put the ball in the basket, it's going to lead to a long night.
Long night.
Two minutes to go in the first half. 39-16 here from the Coliseum. TJ defended at the top of the key by a 6'6" sophomore. KJ Sires. Didi gets it down low. Couple moves, and he's fouled, and that won't go, but he's going to keep getting to the line.
Keep feeding them. Keep going there. Again, once you keep going inside, it's going to open everything up on the outside too as well.
Knocks that one down. And the second one rattles in as well. So that's 7 on the night for Didi. Lead hovered around 20 here for Legacy. Jaden Jones, another tough shot. That almost goes, tipped around. Lobos come away with it. Long pass ahead. Nice pass by Jackson to Chris Frazier, but Legacy gets back on defense. Didi. Jones comes to help. Back around to Leaving Good. And Legacy's just not letting you have anything easy tonight.
Nothing at all.
Didi with a move, goes up. Oh, he tried to put him on a poster and he's fouled.
Don't blame him. Should have. Woo. Excellent job there, just getting baseline. Quick first step once he squared up with him.
Goodness gracious, Didi.
Could have been a highlight finish there.
Fouled, goes to the line again. Misses the first this time. Something we hadn't seen from the Lobos in our 4 years doing this. Somebody that could just make a couple dribbles and go up and put you on a poster.
Yep.
Didi misses them both. You can probably tell on the broadcast here, this quick start by Legacy is just, it sucked the air out of this place, Keaton. It's not their fault. 3-point attempt. That young man could shoot. and it's good.
You're past danger zone right here. It's all about what you're gonna do. What are you made of? Are you gonna continue to keep fighting, or you just gonna let this team lay down and continue to keep doing what they've been doing?
Frazier to Smith, Jackson, TJ for three. There it is.
Go. Got to play some defense now.
So TJ ends the half with a three-pointer, but the Lobos are going to head to halftime, trailing by 21. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with halftime here in just a couple minutes. You're watching Lobo basketball on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital, or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
Alrighty, welcome back. It is halftime from the Coliseum here in Longview at Longview High School. Your Lobos trail 21-42. And Tyler Legacy comes into this one a game out of first place in the district. And Keaton, we got to look at kind of why. They're just good.
They are just good. When it's not just one player, it's multiple players. You got a pretty much a whole starting five and players off the bench that can all go. That I've been watching them make wide open shots after shots after shots. Been watching them getting second and third effort points, and they're just playing harder than us right now. You can just feel the energy in the building when this game started. We just looked like we just didn't have the juice, or we was flying around, and it looked like that in warm-ups. To call a spade, we look flat in warm-ups. I'm from the Coach Clyde era, and if you're not going hard, getting the sweat in warm-ups, you're not prepared to play in. So I'm looking at that, and I didn't see that. So
I suspect that's something Coach Weaver's addressing as we speak.
Yeah, man. I sure hope
Probably
so.
not so politely, I wouldn't think.
It shouldn't be. When you put up an effort like this playing at home, you have every right to get fussed at the way you are by the coach. And I hope Coach Weaver is giving it to them, and I hope they respond to it, because you're better than losing by 21 points at halftime. You're better than playing flat like you are, and a lot of that is based off of effort. And it takes zero talent to bring effort to the ball club or to the ball team, to the game. And so they need to come out and show better effort coming into the second half. Because even if you don't win the game, at least show some effort, show some fight, and show that every team is going to watch this tape. And once they think that they got you, they think that you're going to fold, they're going to expect that.
Yeah, and then on nights like that, when the opposing team is shooting 75% from three, it's just a perfect storm. Yeah. So, and Lobo land, like I said, we got some soccer going on. I think track's underway this weekend up in Dallas somewhere. So
baseball starting in February.
We're getting close to baseball. And, you know, I love baseball. You know how much I love baseball, but I don't want to go over there right now. I want to see these basketball teams make some runs. Keith, let's go to some opposing gyms and scare some people.
Absolutely. We are in basketball season. We want to ride till the wheels fall off.
You know, the fact that we're down 21 points at the half aside, you see Longview as a first-round opponent and anything in the playoffs, you're not going to love it. So just get there. Find a way to get there.
Yes, sir.
And anything can happen.
We should definitely have your attention, especially after football season, or just any sport that we play. Anytime you see Longview name on the other side, you know you got your work cut out for you. You need to show up and play. So looking at that, you got to know that you got to be ready for all 4 quarters, for all play coming into the game.
Gotcha. We'll shout out some other sponsors while we have a chance. Emily Ramey and Sig Ramey Insurance. Give her a shout if you need anything. She can hook you up. Help me out with some life insurance. Made it simple. Juicy's hamburgers and tacos. We talk about them way too often. I spend way too much time and money there. In hindsight, I should probably have a Juicy's card for this, but that's probably a bad thing.
Get your punch card.
If you listen from Juicy's, do not offer me that. I will use it way more than I want to.
And if you listen to me, give it to them.
Yeah. The Diagnostics Clinic of Longview, they opened up an ER. So if you're in need of urgent care, you know, don't waste time. Get over that direction.
Right across the street from the high school. Yeah. Can't miss it.
Raising Cane's, also right across the street from the high school.
Absolutely.
Can't miss it.
Some good eats.
That's right.
And if you're eating too good and your stomach hurting, you know where to head to.
Jim Bartlett's Fine Jewelry.
Get your bling bling.
That's right. Tell them Game Day sent you that Rockin' L chain. They got one in there right now for $500,000. I saw it.
You would not get a discount. All right, this Legacy team is coming back out, man. Just like I said earlier, I'm a bit more impressed watching them play than I have in the Rockwall team last week. I think they have more talent across the board.
Yeah, of all the teams we've seen,
I think this is the best team so far.
I'm curious how those games went. Rockwall has a loss. I wonder if that was to this Tyler team.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to know the 2 teams that beat this Tyler team.
I want to know too as well. Did they just show up just that flat that day? Because, you know, every team in basketball, they don't win every game because there are times when the ball just don't bounce your way.
Yeah. Well, the good news is we've got every bit of history in mankind at our fingertips
at your fingertips.
So we can get that information for you as we speak. As you see D.D. Williams making his way out of the tunnel. It's like to just see a little fire in this team's belly.
Absolutely. Hopefully they come out with a lot more juice, especially to start the quarter off. Don't want to see any kind of give me fouls, frustration plays.
Yes, so Tyler's district loss was at Rockwall.
Okay.
And at Royce City.
So two road losses.
Yeah, 2 road losses. Now we got the Lobos back out, getting warmed up here for the 3rd quarter, about 2 minutes before we hop underway here. And it's basketball, Keaton. You never know. You go on a run.
Hey.
Pull the pressure on them, just see what happens.
Absolutely.
You get to the 4th quarter, down by 10, you got a shot. That should be the chip away theory. Let's knock a point off of this lead every minute in the quarter and see what happens.
Yes, sir.
So they went through the 2nd quarter relatively unscathed as far as fouls go, so nobody in real foul trouble. The girls, like I said, are on the road at Tyler Legacy, and that's a really, really, really good basketball team, the class of the district over there. We'll see if we can get an update for you as soon as we can about how that one's going over there. We got to the 4th quarter late with them here in a ball game and couldn't close it out. They've got a legit D1 prospect over there on the girls' side of things. I suspect the boys do too. I've seen a couple kids that just are creating shots, making tough shots, playing solid defense.
Just a very talented ball club, man. I can't say enough good things about them. All right, with 40 seconds left to go in this before we start this third
we
quarter.
almost went the whole half without talking about the Cowboys and getting angry again. Looks like the Cowboys have completely punted on the coaching search and are going to hire an offensive coordinator that didn't call plays to replace an offensive coordinator that called them poorly.
Oh my goodness, that was his brother-in-law. So you keeping the job within the family. I guess you taking the job of this being a family business literally.
At this point, Keaton, there's just no more hope.
It's comical.
Yeah. And the one guy that was floated out there you had thought about took a job today. Dede with a good move, and there we go early. That's what the Lobos need.
Yeah, I'm glad this second half is started because I don't want to talk about them anymore.
The Cowboys. Dede's up to 9 points tonight of the Lobos 23. If we keep Legacy off the board and just get to the basket, just give yourself a shot.
Yeah, just play some good defense. Limit them to one shot. Create some turnovers.
They're not going to shoot 75% from three in the second half.
But you got to contest those. You got to contest them. That's the biggest thing.
That can't happen.
See, big. When you don't stay in front of them and you step up and try to help out, you're making somebody else open. That's basketball 101 there. You can't go at that cat or stay in front of that cat. You don't need to be out there. That's a Coach Clyde era. Shout out to Showtime basketball.
And Dede drives to his right. The ball's kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Longview. There we go. Little cheap foul. Didn't need to be committed, but we'll take it as Smith is fouled under the basket. Lobo starting quarterback just walked by. Looks like he's grown another 2 inches in the last 3 weeks.
Getting ready to play with the glove in his hand. Play a little baseball coming up.
And Dede trapped under the basket, gets out to Smith. Open look for three, off the mark. And that's Legacy, boxes out really well, comes away with the rebound, and they're off and running. Ooh. Jones thought about going up with that. They lost the handle. Big man for three. That's off the mark from the lefty. The Lobos end up, they lose it. Back to Legacy. Jones thought about it. He's going to drive. He's going to get fouled by Lloyd. I think they're going to call it on the floor, though, so he's not going to be shooting. That kid's just really athletic.
Very much so. I mean, how many points does he have? He's definitely in double figures.
That's asking too much, Keaton.
Yeah. He's definitely in double figures right now. He's made a couple He had a great first half.
So turnover back to the Lobos. I guess I got to turn the crowd mic back on. There's no music playing. Sorry about that. Let's see what happened here. What are they going to call? They didn't change any fouls up top, so what are they calling?
Maybe a clock issue.
There we go. You're probably right. I defer to you at this sport. I'll take over baseball. Quick hands. And Jacorian O's, the big man, just handling it himself.
Skillful guy right there.
There you go, Dede. Gets a hand on a pass, and it's a turnover. Lloyd ahead. Going to go up strong. Good job defensively from the big man. Call it kickball. It's going to be Tyler Legacy's basketball. Like you said earlier, the Legacy team just does everything right.
Yeah, they just an impressive group of bunch to watch.
That was a really good job of not fouling Lloyd.
Looking at the replay, called kickball. Tough fadeaway. Called kickball. So I was looking. I was like, I didn't see anybody kicking, and nobody did kick it. Ref just had the bad angle.
That was a really tough shot. And he picks it off. And he runs into the referee, still retains possession. And one. Zaire Caesar. Scratch that. It's going to be an offensive foul.
I was gonna say, when it rains, it pours, and it get ugly in a hurry.
And Caesar is going to check out, and Josh Hall is going to check in. Josh Hall is the 6'7" senior that has been deadly from 3 tonight. So wait, maybe he's not. Got a young Pat Riley down there arguing with the referee.
A short one, too. Well, the ref is really tall.
There we go. Got a well-coached basketball team. TJ to the rack, and he's fouled. So he's going to shoot 2.
TJ hit a 3 earlier tonight. He's getting a chance to go to the free throw line, cash in from there, from the charity stripe. Doing a good job playing without, fouling. Last game we called, he was in foul trouble.
23-point lead. And you got a good look here from this angle, just the size disparity between the two teams. There's just a lot of size on that Legacy side that we can't match up with, unfortunately. And TJ misses the second. TJ plays cornerback for the Lobo football team that made an incredible run.
Kid that's not afraid to put his neck out there, make some plays. Excellent, good cover corner. Skillful guy.
And we'll stay here through the break.
He's a sophomore playing, starting point guard right now on this 6A basketball team.
Got a good look at Coach Weaver's huddle here. Anyway, back to the Cowboys.
We can go there.
No.
We got enough time. We got 30
be
seconds.
same old.
Man.
And from the reports, I'm afraid the thing that everybody's been kind of waiting to happen when Jerry has to turn the reins over, it isn't going to help anything.
It's not.
Sounds like it's coming from inside.
Yep.
Which is tough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tough to cope with.
I heard Colin Cowherd say, this is the perfect example of a team that doesn't have any type of direction. And how can you cheer for that?
You can't really. I mean, we say that, and then October 15th, when we're 6-1, we'll all be back on board. That's just the way it works.
Not me.
Keaton says he's out. They mark this time and date. So Legacy with the basketball. Jacorian O's, and he's fouled. Goes with the right hand.
Big man over there getting into the lane and showing that he do lift weights, being able to get an and one.
And O's is 6'5", and a bigger, like an actual big 6'5". That's a big kid.
I wonder, does he play football?
If he doesn't, it should be a crime.
I mean, he can put his hands on the dirt.
That's a tight end right there.
Yeah, he's a tight end, a defensive end. He can definitely play some football. And no disrespect to the Legacy team, but man, they need some help.
Dede on 3 defenders finds Lloyd open for 3 at the top of the key. It's in there.
Perfect shot there, knocking down a wide open 3 there by Lloyd. Excellent find there by Dede. Again, once you start making some noise on the inside, they will collapse down to you. He's able to find a wide open 3-pointer.
TJ, who are they going to get for that one? I think they're going to call Lloyd for his 3rd. Let's see. It's on the court, I believe. No, are they going to the free throw line? They are. So that's going to send Gage Knuckles, 6'3" junior, to the free throw line for a couple. And they are going to get Lloyd. That's 4 on the point guard. Knuckles knocks down the first. 50-27 here. So who checks in? It looks like Stevenson's going to check in to replace Lloyd. As KJ Sires, checks in for Tyler. 6'6" sophomore. So here we go. 23-point game. Getting late here in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Dede with 2 defenders on him.
They're doubling him now.
Finds Stevenson. Leaving good. Ends up back in the hands of Stevenson. Smith. Leaving good to Williams. Help comes quickly.
You know it.
Stevenson's open for 3. Knocks it
There you
down.
go. Again, now, that's one thing that they've been doing now in the second half. When they see Dede catches the ball below the free throw line, they're sending an extra body. He's doing a good job in turning it around. He's found somebody, second straight possession for 2 threes.
And the Tyler head coach, Kyle Smith, is going to call a timeout. I think we're going to take a break with him. We'll be right back here for more third quarter action on Longview Game Day.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Welcome back. After words from our day one sponsor, Godarzi & Young, personal injury law firm. I believe their motto is, we hope you never need us, but we're here if you do. And those dudes, I can attest personally, are really good at their jobs. TJ Jackson steals it and steps out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah, if you need them, don't settle for less. Go see the best. Godarzi & Young. Ooh, they should pay me for that.
Brent Godarzi and Marty Young do a really good job, do a lot for the community.
A bunch of great guys. The work that they do is second to none.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm there for the ham and turkey giveaway. That's
remarkable.
It's quite a scene, man.
Yes.
Tough shot on 2 defenders. Josh Hall.
And that was just a perfect back down move. Coach Colbert, if you're watching this, I know you're probably happy seeing that move.
That is a 6'7" senior that comes off the bench, Keaton. We've seen him shoot from outside. We've seen him do that. Now he's defending Dede Williams. Dede goes up with it strong, off the mark. Rebound to J.P. Rayner. Jackson with the steal, back to Williams. Tough shot underneath. Goes up and under, and it's good, and he's fouled.
Sometimes you got to go get it. Got to go up and show that dog, show that fight. And that's the effort that he gave there.
That's 11 for Williams. Make that 12. I don't have 0 on the roster, unfortunately, so we have a substitution by Longview, but I don't know the young man's name. He is applying some pressure defensively, and he's going to pick up a foul a long way from the basket.
You know who that is? It's Jemias Morrow.
Okay, all right. Is that who that is?
It looks like him. I'm here.
Keaton, I've never seen him without his helmet on. So I don't know. We don't have him on the roster. You might be right.
I'm looking at the legs and everything. It looks like him.
Let me see him hit somebody. He just committed to play football somewhere.
Sitting there in Shreveport.
I didn't mean somewhere like I didn't know.
Okay.
I just never finish my thoughts sometimes. And the unnamed player is going to check out immediately after picking up a foul, and T.J. Jackson's back in. So 5 on the court, T.J. Jackson, Ja'Cory Stevenson, Campbell Lieben good, Dede Williams, and Jeff Smith. Three-pointer from Jones. Off the mark, Dede's there for the rebound. And the Lobos have shown some fight here in the third quarter. Confirmation it is Jemias Morrow, yes. Lieben good. Finds an open shooter at Stevenson for 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Jaden Jones. That young man could just ball, Keaton.
Yes, sir.
You know you could ball if you're rocking pink shoes, man. Like, for real. You see a dude walk in the gym wearing pink shoes, get out of the way.
And when he has the Kobe Bryant patented armband above the elbow.
And he's fouled by T.J. Jackson. The 3-point line. got nothing to do with this particular game or season, but like every time I'm up here, I fiend for football season, man. It's just Lobo football is something else.
Yeah, man. I think that season can't get here fast enough. We all excited.
Yeah, not that we don't love doing this.
No, it's
just
a
blast.
Yeah,
but
football
man,
is that's king around here.
and Jones knocks them both down.
And coming off the season like we just had, it makes everybody's talking about, ready for next season, ready to see the growth of this team. And when you start seeing the big time offers from Herndon coming in, there's a spotlight on this team, and hopefully everybody everybody improves because everybody's ready to see what's in store for next year.
And Didi draws another foul. He's going to shoot what feels like his 12th free throw attempt tonight. I don't have an accurate number, but the first of 2 is up and in, so that's going to give him 13 points tonight. And make this a 20-point game. Got a lot of fun to have, though, during softball and baseball coming up shortly, too.
Oh, yeah. Track season. We should definitely have some athletes. Should definitely be competing.
Jaden Jones goes up. Didi affects that shot. Comes away with the rebound. Jackson picks up his dribble behind his back. Finds Smith, makes a move. Finds Liebengood open for 3. Off the mark. Tipped around. Ends up in the hands of Rayner, I believe. They're going to get Stevenson for it might have been, I don't know if it's called a loose ball foul or not, but either way, they're in the bonus and shooting 2 again. That is KJ Sires headed to the free throw line for Tyler Legacy. The first one's up, and it rattles off the mark. And it's just one of those nights, Keaton.
One of those nights. Not much to talk about, not much to say. Coach is asking for the guys to start pushing it a little bit, play with more tempo.
He stepped out of bounds. This could be Lobo basketball, I believe, but it's one of those nights that it happens so quickly and early that it just, the atmosphere kind of cratered a little bit, and it feels heavy in here tonight.
Yeah, you got to say, man, you just felt it early on too.
Didi spin move. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 more. So Didi has 14 points tonight, all but 4 of them coming from the free throw line.
All but 4. Some heavy lifting there, getting to the line.
First one's off the mark. Rattles off the front of the rim. Coach Weaver's having a quick chat with TJ and Campbell.
Anytime you get Coach off his seat, you know it's not into something good.
Didi makes the second.
Full court press right now. Got to keep the man in front of you if you want to be effective. Make him work. I hear Coach Weaver down there saying, keep him in front of you. Nobody picks it up.
There we go. Off the missed layup. Didi Williams ahead to Jackson. Crosses him over. Thought about it. Step back 3. TJ off the mark. Tipped out of bounds. Who are they going to call a foul on? I think it's going to send Smith to the free throw line, it looks like, based on body language of the Legacy players.
And he showed some effort there, trying to go for that offensive rebound, and he is getting rewarded with shooting 2 shots from the free throw line.
And he misses the first, and Smith has 6 tonight. And the Lobos, like we said earlier in this one, are 2-5 in district, a game out of 4th place, the final playoff spot, with 5 games remaining, 4 after tonight. So with this loss, it basically puts the pressure on the team where they've got to win every single one of them to make their way into the playoffs and hope for a run.
Yes, sir.
And they've got the talent, the athleticism to do it. Now, you know I'm rooting for them.
But your room for error gets much, 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 much smaller.
Yep, another foul is going to send Tyler Henry to the free throw line. A 19-point game. Make that 20. He knocks them both down. 3 seconds left. Gonna have to get up a quick one. Stevenson does. And it's short, so that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We're going to head to the 4th. Your Lobos trail by 21 here on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
All right, welcome back to the Coliseum at Longview High School. Your Lobos trail by 21 points with 8 minutes left to play. And Legacy will begin the quarter with the basketball. And all of their starters in the game with the exception of Jacorian O's. He's going to start the 4th quarter out. Taking a seat. Here's Jaden Jones. Been magic all night, does it again.
That was tough layup. TJ was just a little too short there on him. He was able to rise up and take him to the cup.
Stevenson gets to the basket.
Tough
Answers
layup,
quickly.
yep. And here we are, full court press here. Legacy coach recognizes it, calls a timeout before they come up with the turnover and trying not to give Longview any type of momentum into leading into a comeback.
And we'll stay here through the break. I'll just turn this off. I don't know who this is, but I can tell you that we didn't pay him for this. Apparently Keaton does.
Good thing the camera's not on me right now.
I can fix that. Keaton's over here. I don't know what exactly he's doing, but
taking it back for the
something I'm not capable of. I just know that much.
Taking it back for the one time.
And the press is still on for the Lobos. There he is again. That doesn't go. Gets his own rebound.
Gets his own rebound. 1 on 3. Comes away with the big play there.
Jaden Jones is just too good right now. Stevenson gets it to Lieben good.
KD Carter in the house. Number 6 for the Lobos, your cornerback coming by to say what's up.
TJ finds Didi, goes up strong with it. Easy bucket.
Got timeout Longview.
Coach Weaver's going to call a timeout. We'll stay here through that break.
All right.
Didi's got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 now for Didi Williams. Going to change my score. 21-point game here. Long way to go, but we're running out of minutes.
Run out of minutes.
Run out of possessions with no shot clock as well.
These are coaching moments right here, too. You know, you get a chance to, you know, practice on some things that you need to be able to execute and no time to do it and then doing it against an opponent. You get to try different things. You kind of figure out different lineups and figure out different things.
I think the PA guy thinks this is a full timeout. Longview doesn't seem to think so.
Coach Weaver, he just wanted whatever he can get. He said what he needed to say. He didn't need the whole 60 seconds.
He didn't need 60 seconds to say. How many four-letter words can you say in 60 seconds? I'm obviously joking. Coach Weaver doesn't do that type of thing. Legacy basketball leading by 21 with 6.5 left to go here in Longview on a Friday night. 2-on-1. Jones wanted the lob, but he missed it. He was going to go dunk that.
Well, hey, that timeout got Coach Weaver up clapping right now because they forced the turnover. And then it looked like it was trouble. It was a 2-on-1 situation.
Jones was pointing up for the alley-oop, and he missed it. Might have sapped. Oh, Stevenson, long three, fouled. And it almost goes. He's going to shoot 3.
He's shooting 3.
There we go. We'll take 3 free throws with the clock stopped.
So these guys is playing right now. They're showing some life out there on the court. They're playing hard.
That is Jacorian Stevenson.
I'm playing harder. I would say that. First free throw.
Just misses off the front. Seconds in there. That gives him 4 tonight. See if we get this lead under 20 here. And he does.
Look on the press here. That middle was just wide open here. Now you got Didi back here. Makes a tough shot there. But you got numbers, and TJ's pushing it up very quickly.
Smith ends up in the hands of Liebengood, and he loses it to Didi, though. Finds Smith open in the corner. Spin move to the basket, tough shot. Oh. Rattles around. No. That one would have just took me out there.
He's just talking about playing with the ball on the string right there.
And Jaden Jones is going to shoot 2 more.
I got it. Just thought about this. Legacy's uniforms, with the way that they look, takes me back to Indiana Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm.
Just the style they look like they're hot. The jerseys look like they're not breathable. Taking it back old school.
And he makes them both. Lobos looking for a quick score. Cannot get the ball to Williams. Finds Stevenson open for 3. Jackson back to Smith, looking to get to Williams. Still not there. Lloyd drives to his right, finds Didi, and Didi's fouled again. He'll shoot 2 more. Again, 17 tonight for Didi. 6 coming from the field, the rest at the free throw line. The first one's good. As is the second. Lobos, they beat the press again. Jaden Jones, another tough shot. Can't get it to go. Somehow comes away with the ball over 3 Lobos. And the Legacy Raiders have another possession. Jones under the basket. Blocked by Stevenson, but they're going to get him for the foul. Jones is going to shoot 2 more. Jones misses the first. And rattles the second in. Dede for 3. Off the mark. Got to stop saying off the mark. I say that too often. Jaden Jones again. Cannot keep it from scoring there.
Nope. And here is the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. We have not yet been able to cut into this deficit. I expect real soon that the coaches is probably going to call his dogs off and probably start substituting some more players in.
Yeah, we don't have it here, but I suspect Jaden Jones has got 25 or 26 tonight. Just been unstoppable. And he's got the basketball, or was going to get the basketball, just knocked out of bounds by Stevenson. And number 3, Bryson Perkins is going to check in.
Here comes
And
another
JP
sub.
Rayner is going to sit. And that's it for Jaden Jones. He checks out as Tyler Henry checks back in. And you don't want your stars out there late in a game like this. You're going to need them next week.
Yeah, not when you're up by 24 points.
3-point attempt. Oh, it's good. Josh Hall. He's made 4 of those tonight. 71-44. Lloyd, a 3 of his own, he answers back.
Making it rain from downtown.
Lloyd's got 9 tonight. Just off the bench. Tough shot, doesn't go. Tipped around, ends up in the hands of Smith. He's pushing it. Another long 3, lefty.
And he cashes it. So somebody's cooking right now into the fourth quarter as he hits back-to-back 3s. And this time he gets a chance to count, make this count on a 4-point play.
And he's got 12 in very limited minutes because of the foul trouble he got in really early. So Elijah Lloyd, 2 deep 3-pointers. Can't convert the 4-point play, but I know you love seeing that lefty jump shot.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty.
Once he shoots it from that left corner, it looks like it's on, and it was definitely good. Those last 2 jumpers. He might come down for a heat check moment.
I think it's the same thing in every sport. Like Griffey's swing was always prettier. Phil Mickelson's swing was always prettier.
Michael Vick passes left hand. Tua passes. It looks smooth.
Maybe just because we're not used to seeing it. I don't know. It just looks better. You're right.
I enjoy it.
No, we're going to commercial. I can't have you doing that. Timeout called. It's a full timeout. Coach Weaver says what he needs to say in 16 seconds.
And gets him back out there very quickly here.
Sends him back out. EJ is doing the best he can to get this place going, but unfortunately it's been one of those nights where the crowd just didn't have a chance to get into it, Keaton.
Nope. And you got me over here trying to have some excitement. Not too much going on.
So anybody out there watching wants to fill in for Keaton next Friday, I got an opening. Keaton can't be here. He's got some work obligations, so nominate yourself in the comments, and I promise you the first one that I see wins. Can't be worse.
Oh, man. Just don't take my job, but have fun at it.
Big man misses the dunk. Tried to bring the place down. Smith, coast to coast, he's fouled.
Oh, man.
He was trying to break the goal down, Keaton. Corey and O's, that's 6'5". Got him listed as a guard.
I'm laughing because the defender, I'm gonna leave his name out, but he just ducked as soon as it happened because he knew it. He knew he was going to be on the poster.
Luckily, there's somebody down here with the camera. It's late now.
Yeah, I don't want to dog him out like that. But when I go see him though, I'm gonna mess with him.
Smith makes them both. He gives Smith 8 tonight. The Lobos have unfortunately run out of possessions in this one, and Jackson's going to get the foul. They'll reach around foul, and that's going to put Legacy in the bonus, I believe. No, that's 4. So that's 2 on TJ. Stevenson heads to the table to check back in, and he's going to tap out Jemias Morrow.
Coach brought him in for some for some defensive purposes there. Now he's bringing another sub in.
Open look for 3. Oof. Tyler Henry knocks it down.
Surprise, surprise. Another wide open 3 made tonight by this Legacy team.
And the three-point shooting really hasn't slowed down. Stevenson a long 3. That's money.
We're getting it going from beyond the arc.
Stevenson's got 8 tonight. No look pass. I think our 6'7" forward there, Josh Hall, was about to dunk that.
He definitely was. And
2:07 left.
His teammate was trying to give him an emphatic pass. Still doubling DD.
Jackson finds an open shooter. Back to Smith. This is his spot. Going to pull up again.
Boom.
And knock it down again.
Boom. 3 threes this quarter there by Lloyd.
He's got 15 quickly now. And they've cut the lead to 16. But there's only a minute and a half left in this one. But they did exactly what you wanted to do, Keaton. They showed some fight.
Absolutely did. You can respect that a little bit more when you show the fight, even if it don't go your way. But just this is the effort thing. That's just real big.
And the foul by Smith is going to send Josh Hall to the free throw line. And a couple more substitutions heading in for Legacy. 23 Evan Massey and 33 Brady Noyes are going to check in to finish this one out. That should have been the 5th foul, but doesn't look like they're going to acknowledge it or I'm not complaining. Here comes some more Lobos. Number 11, Markeelan Flowers checks in, as does Chris Frazier. And here comes Jaden Tyeski. And Jemias Morrow comes in. Stevenson's going to take a seat for the rest of this one. So a minute left. 5 substitutions for your Lobos, 1 starter on the court. That's Elijah Lloyd, the hot hand right now. And he gets a bucket. Brady Noyes. Going to foul Lloyd, and he's going to go ahead and shoot a 3 and knock that down. One of those things that you wish you knew early in this one tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's shooting free throws there.
So Lloyd's going to shoot a couple here. See if he can't get it back to 16. Under a minute left from the Coliseum. to get us some stools. Keaton, my legs are hurting. He knocks down the first, and that is 16 tonight for Elijah. Make that 17.
Almost got it 10 seconds. Timeout there by Legacy. Coach recognizes he almost gets a turnover. He's not going to take these timeouts with him. He's going to call it.
So with 40 seconds left in this one, we'll take one final break. We'll be back for the rest of this one in just a minute. You're watching Lobo Basketball, Longview Game Day.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell-Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
All righty. Welcome back for the final 38 seconds of this one. It's a big-time football to watch this weekend as Frazier picks up a foul a long way from the basket, and we'll head down to the other end for some free throws. Keaton, I think Buffalo is going to win. I actually think it's going to be Buffalo and Washington. Got a weird feeling about this.
That's a script that a lot of people did not see coming. I'm going to disagree with you, though.
You think it's going to be the other way?
I think it's going to be the other way.
A rematch? That wasn't a rematch. Wait.
Yeah, it was. It was because you got Philly, not Philly, you got Kansas City. They're trying to do something that no team has done, and that's go for a three-peat. And, you know, what type of effort are you going to get from the supporting cast of the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen?
Yeah, I love me some Patrick Mahomes, but I think at some point somebody's got to send him to the shadow realm.
Yeah, but you got to send it to him.
If you're going to do it, do it.
Yeah.
You're getting 15 yards anyway.
Man, they have won 8 straight games at home in the playoffs.
I meant on one of those little sideline plays where he tries to DQ.
You got to.
Just send him home.
I mean, because
send him good night.
And what he's doing, he's toying with you. Like, knows that if I slow down, you going to slow down too. I'm going to cut in, and that's Bush League.
Tell you what, if Vontaze Burfict was still in the league, it'd be the end of that, wouldn't it?
It'd definitely be the end of that.
We obviously we're not wishing ill will on anybody, but that's frustrating to see, man.
Yeah, you got to play a game right.
You're asking for it at that point.
You're asking for it.
You know what I mean?
Especially at the biggest stage like that.
But I just think that they've kind of pulled a rabbit out of the hat too many times this year that Buffalo's going to take it to them. Mm-hmm. And I am obviously wrong all the time. So, and on the other side of things, Jaden Daniels, man, it's just magic. Surely Dan Quinn can keep the running back from going for 220, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would think. What happened? I don't know what happened. They're shooting more free throws, though. Me and Keaton have officially. Yeah, I take that back. Start a thought, not finish it. That's no good. This is Evan Massey on the free throw line, looking for his first points tonight. Gets one more crack at it. 22 seconds left in this one. 20-point ball game. And it's good. Massey, obviously a fan favorite over there. Tough lefty. That's money. So Elijah Lloyd single-handedly put the Lobos offense on his back here in the fourth quarter. But that's going to do it from the Coliseum. The Lobos lose at home to Tyler Legacy to drop to 2-6 in district. Legacy moves to 6-2. For Keaton Daniels, I'm Frank Sides. We'll see you Tuesday night for the Lady Lobos broadcast. You've been watching basketball on Longview Game Day.
Go Lobos.